presentation, but this bear with a thermometer was just so adorable. I had to put him on there. So this will just be is like 6 slides total. This is a huge passion point for me. So the topic is it's not flu season, it's sugar season. So I just want to share a different perspective because so commonly we think of the fall and winter as like flu and cold season, and it's really more about sugar. And so you'll see what I mean here in a second. So my goal is just to kind of give you like a few slides of highlights of information education, and then just reinforce the things that we as a team already know, like the go-to Shackley products that are going to help boost our immune system, but just to kind of reinforce that. And please feel free to share this with whomever you think could benefit from it. Okay, next slide. So we tend to think the flu virus just shows up in the fall, but reality, viruses are here all year round, not just in the fall and the winter. What changes is our body's resilience. So in the fall and winter, we're eating more sugar, more processed foods. We're getting less vitamin D from the sunlight. Our sleep is often suffering. We're indoors more, usually weather related, and more in close contact with others and with travel as well, just with the holiday season. All of these things, so any one of them, but all of them collectively is what's lowering our defense mechanisms. So what was interesting for me is like I know all those other bullet points I just mentioned, but I didn't really appreciate what little amount of sugar actually did to our white blood cell immune system fighting army. So only 75 grams of sugar reduces our white blood cell activity. So that's our immune antibody fighting system, reduces it by 40% for up to 5 hours. So our immune fighting army is less resilient for up to 5 hours with just 75 grams of sugar. So I listed a few things there so you can see what are some examples of what would equal, 75 grams of sugar. So I tried to pick like just in general, and then like Halloween, and then there's Thanksgiving, and then there's Christmas and New Year. So I tried to like have 4 examples that kind of covered all 4 main holidays. All right, next slide. So when we overload on sugar, it spikes our blood sugar, causing inflammation, which also lowers our immune system. And then like you add stress and cortisol, which even though arguably holidays are like happy stress, not for everyone. Sometimes it's a stressful and a negative way season, but all of that is increasing our stress, which is increasing our cortisol, which just makes for a recipe for a very sluggish immune response. And since, 70% of our immune system lives in our gut, sugar also feeds those gut imbalances, which makes us even more vulnerable. Bacteria loves sugar, so it's a prime breeding ground to affect our immune defense system. So it's not just about the germs, it's about our terrain. And when I mean terrain, it's our gut microbiome, which makes up 70% of our immune system. So literally what we're consuming is having a huge impact on that. Next slide. Yep. So in functional medicine, we try to shift the focus a little bit. So instead of just like focusing on fighting germs, we want to do things that are going to help build up and strengthen that terrain, that gut microbiome. So that means, balancing blood sugar, supporting gut health with fiber, probiotics, good hydration. It's important to like prioritize lowering stress where we can. So we have stress resilience, prioritizing sleep. Sleep is horribly undervalued. That's when we're resting and repairing and making sure we're getting those foundational nutrients with our vitamin D, our zinc, our C, our omega-3s. So when those pieces are in place, our body naturally becomes more resilient to whatever, bugs or germs are going around. I tried to include in this slide just within those 3 main categories, some key things to keep in mind. It's points that I'm always bringing up with my patients on every visit that we have of just some like easy go-to things that you can incorporate in your daily routine to help balance your blood sugar, help support your gut, and help with stress and sleep hygiene. And then this is a slide that all of you know all very well, but I wanted to put this on here in case anybody wanted to share this with somebody outside of our circle here. just to reinforce the amazing products that we have in like specifically to the cold and flu season. So the triple defense boost has vitamin C, D, zinc, so those essential nutrients and vitamins I was just talking about, plant-based adaptogens, elderberry. So it's like the powerhouse for supporting, boosting, and defending our immune system. You can have it hot or cold, which I didn't appreciate. I was just thinking of like having it mixed with just like cold water, but you can have it hot or cold. And it's about $1.49 a day per dose, per serving, I should say. I'm starting to incorporate like the cost per day so that because just with cost objections, having the total amount for the bottle, I want people to really appreciate like the amazing value that you're getting per serving.
Great
The
idea.
Defense and Resist complex has echinacea, elderberry, larch tree, zinc, so also amazing for healthy immune function. This one you do 6 tablets per day. You can chew, swallow, or use these as a tea as well for about $1.30 a day. The Nutriferon supports our natural interferon production and immune balance. That's the interferon is what stimulates our immune cells and is vital to our healthy immune system. This one is just 2 caplets a day, which is about $1.44 per serving. The Omega Guard helps lower inflammation. It's a full spectrum omega-3, which is critical for heart, brain, eyes, and joint wellness. Just 2 soft gels a day with meals. You can repeat that again if you want to, but the minimum is just 2 soft gels a day with a meal. And that's about 73 cents a day per serving. And then the rest and rewind because sleep is so critical and it's when our bodies repair. This is like a mint tea, melatonin free. The lemon balm 5-HTP are awesome as well in this product with polyphenols and antioxidants to support our cellular health and repair. And this is about $1.30 per serving. And then, of course, the foundational support through the Vitalizer, the Life Strip, the Meology, that's huge. That kind of covers all of our bases. So this is kind of like your immune system steady, ready kit. Next one. Yep. So this fall, instead of fearing flu season, let's protect our body's terrain through making mindful choices with sugar, staying on top of our sleep and stress, and keeping our Shaklee toolkit close by. So when your body is resilient, you get to enjoy this season fully with more energy, fewer sick days, and more time making memories with family because that's what it's all about.
That is fantastic.
So thank you.